I know you're all fired up after that last presentation on how to unleash the inner pyromaniac, but fear not, because I'm here to bring a little balance to the blaze. Welcome to the Fire Apocalypse Survivor's Guide, when hot stuff stops being fun. Or, as I like to call it, oops, we went too far. Now, we've seen how to make things toasty. But what happens when your little bonfire decides it wants to become a five-alarm fiesta? Well, according to our guide, it's all about breaking up a fiery love triangle. Apparently, fire has a thing for heat, oxygen, and fuel. Quite the scandalous affair. Take away any one of these, and the romance is over. So no triangle, no fire. Simple as that. Think of it as intervention for delinquent flames. Moving on to slide 2, we delve into the ancient wisdom of firefighting. Turns out, even cavemen knew that water makes fire sad. Who knew our prehistoric pals were such emotional arson investigators? Then the ancient Egyptians got all sneaky and tried to bury fires in sand. Talk about a sandy surprise for those flames. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and we had bucket brigades. Human chains passing water like it was the hottest gossip. And finally, we arrive at our modern marvels, fire extinguishers, the portable rain clouds of doom. Speaking of modern solutions, let's talk weaponry against warmth. First up, the OG fire bully, water. It works by cooling the fire until it throws a tantrum and goes home. But beware, it's completely useless against grease fires. They just sit there laughing in their oily goodness. Then we have the fire extinguisher flavor options: foam, powder, CO2, or wet chemical. Each one has its own special way of ruining a fire's day. Like firefighting ice cream with different fiery flavors of destruction. Slide 3 introduces us to the surprisingly effective fire blanket, which apparently gives fire an unwanted hug until it can't breathe. It's like smothering with style. Now, when it comes to keeping that fire in permanent timeout, the guide suggests physical domination. Remove all fuel, cool everything down, and keep oxygen away. Sounds a bit intense, but necessary. And for a bit of metaphorical magic, we need to stay vigilant like a paranoid squirrel. Practice safe fire habits religiously, and store flammables far from our mixtape. Because let's be honest, a sleeping fire is just waiting for you to turn your back. Trust issues are healthy when dealing with rogue flames. Now for the fun part, epic fire fails. What not to do. Rule number 1, and I cannot stress this enough, do not put water on grease fires. Apparently, it creates a spectacular fireball. Impressive, yes, but not recommended for eyebrow preservation. Also, running around in circles and screaming won't help. It might burn calories, but that fire will just be over there, judging your panic-induced yoga. And for goodness sake, don't turn your back on a fire. They're sneaky, and will totally stage a comeback tour when you least expect it. Finally, your unlabeled kitchen chemicals are not fire department approved, so just don't DIY your fire suppression. Leave that to the professionals. Slide 5 gives us the PASS method for using a fire extinguisher like a pro. First, pull that pin like you're opening a fire extinguisher piñata. Then, aim at the fire's base, not the pretty flames on top. Those are just for show. Next, squeeze that handle with passion. Commit to the relationship with extinguishing. And finally, sweep side to side like you're saying bye-bye to those naughty flames. Practice these moves to impress your friends, or at least survive until dessert. Remember, the best fire extinguisher is the one between your ears. Use it, because third-degree burns are so last season. Finally, slide 6 gives us some crucial fire safety tips. Install smoke detectors everywhere, even in places that make no sense. You never know where those sneaky fires will try to start their mischief. Map out escape routes like you're planning a heist, and practice often. Save the firefighters under hot singles in your area, because who knows. And pick obvious meeting points, not inside another burning building. Common sense, people. Well, folks, you survived a presentation about surviving fires. Meta Survival Achievement unlocked. Remember, fire safety is like underwear. Essential, but nobody talks about it at parties. Thanks for not falling asleep, and please let's keep the hot stuff fun and not, well, apocalyptic. Thank you.
Yay, yay.